Good morning FHS, I'm Nick and here are your daily announcements for Tuesday, June 4th. And today is National Cheese Day. Today's humanity is about Martin Luther King Jr., who wrote, "An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity." Prom tickets can be picked up in the cafeteria at lunch on Monday, June 3rd through to Thursday, June 6th. Make sure you have your ID downloaded. If you have not done so already, contact Mr. Connors through Teams or email. Attention all students! Ms. Lacking's and Mr. Michael's classrooms are now designated donation spots for Civics Action Project. Whether it's snacks, canned food, dry food, and so much more, your contributions will make a huge difference in tackling food insecurity at FHS. Drop by either room to drop off your donations. Let's make a difference together. Thank you for your generosity. Nail Polish Club will have its last meeting this year, June 6th. Attention grade 12. Free services being offered by licensed stylists to any grade 12 graduating students. You can contact them by scanning this QR code. Hey Instagram users, Cat's Closet now has an Instagram page to keep you updated on all your fashion needs and desires. We offer lightly used clothing at no cost. We are open at lunch on Thursdays and located next to SRC office. Come check us out. And here's a video for Civic Action Project.
Hey FHS, my name is Nev and I'm here to talk about my Civics Action Project. I've started a clothing drive for the less fortunate population of downtown Fredericton, your own community. My goal is to achieve 2 bags of secondhand clothing so that I can bring to them downtown. I need your help to try to get as much as I can. If you have any clothes, bring it to C71, Mr. Mac's class.
And now a promotion trailer for Fear of Loss.
My grandmother got put into the facility this morning, and I know I shouldn't be sad, but...
No, that's fine. It's okay. You know, the whole reason she went to the facility is so you don't have to be sad. So you don't know when she dies. I mean...
A lot of age gaps in their relationships.
Where am I? What time is it?
You're at the facility, and it is 7 in the morning.
Why am I here? Am I okay? Does my family know where I am?
Dear Asher, I'm so lonely. I was allowed contact with one person, and for some reason, I chose you.
Trees don't have those problems. They just root themselves into place and are witness to the events of their homes. Did you know that their roots are intertwined with the other trees in the area? And they can talk to each other. I bet you they aren't talking about school or money or broken friendships.
Why does nobody care? Do you understand how short of a life I'm living and I can't talk to anyone about it? And you don't seem to care.
Good night.
And now a message from Safe Space.
Hey FHS, I'm Mr. Burns and I use he, him pronouns.
I'm Ms. Verghese and I use she, her pronouns.
I'm Mrs. Pearson, and I use she, her pronouns. And we're here from your FHS Safe Space to talk about gender identity as part of our Pride Month educational campaign.
Gender identity is an individual's internal sense of their own gender. This is different from gender expression, which is how a person chooses to express their identity externally, and from biological sex, which is defined using biological and physiological characteristics.
Some common terms relating to gender identity are cisgender, transgender, and non-binary. Cisgender is a scientific term that refers to people whose gender matches with their assigned sex. Transgender is an umbrella term that refers to anyone whose gender doesn't match their sex.
Non-binary refers to anyone who identifies as a gender outside of man and woman. Learning about and exploring gender identity can give you a better sense of who you are, regardless of whether you're cisgender, transgender, non-binary, or have another identity. Creating safe spaces where everyone feels comfortable doing this is essential to inclusion and diversity.
Trans people aren't obliged to present a specific way. Some trans people will choose to undergo a physical transition, but others will not. Trans people may choose to disclose their identities, but it isn't a requirement. Happy Pride!
Hey FHS! My name is Merritt and my pronouns are she, her.
My name is Chase and my pronouns are he, him.
And we're here from Safe Space to talk about Two-Spirit identity.
Two-Spirit is an umbrella term used by Indigenous people to describe many different identities that fall within the LGBTQ+ community. The term was originally proposed during the 3rd annual Intertribal Native American First Nations Gay and Lesbian American Conference in 1990.
In Indigenous culture, Two-Spirit people were traditionally seen as important within their communities. They often acted as mediators, healers, and spiritual leaders. It's good for people living in North America to understand and appreciate the cultural identities of Indigenous people.
It's important to remember this term is only to be used by Indigenous people, as it has cultural and spiritual connotations that are sacred to their culture. Happy Pride!
Hey FHS! I'm Merritt and my pronouns are she, her.
I'm Sydney and my pronouns are they, them.
And we're here from Safe Space to talk about Pride Week open mic.
This is taking place June 4th from 6 to 8 in the FHS cafeteria.
There will be music, drag performances, and baked goods for sale.
Please reach out to the email on the screen if you'd like to perform.
There's a $5 admission fee and all the money goes back to supporting Safe Space.
Come celebrate Pride with us. Everyone is welcome.
And those are all the morning announcements. Have a great day, FHS.